This would be a good time to ingest some extra caffeine. Late night adventures on the gridiron, and we all know anything can happen when you kick off after dark. Aloha from Honolulu and home of the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Stanford Cardinal, taking on a team from the Mountain West, the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. The Rainbow Warriors will kick it away first. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Cardinal offense will take the field to get things underway. And David, they've got a tight end who might not be a superstar, but he always seems to be in the right place, always ready to be a safety valve for this quarterback.
No, and this guy dictates to the defense. It's so nice to be able to move him around. He's the chess piece. He's the playmaker on offense that can do a lot of things. And if they're going to be successful, the big tight end's going to be the reason why.
And he's a very reliable target, too. We've seen him make some really tough catches and some big moments for this offense. He's going to have to do that in this game today. The defense is keying on him. They know that's where the quarterback's eyes are going to be going early and often in this game, so the tight end's got to step up.
Back to throw, it's Branson. Gets open down the middle. And he's got enough for the first down. They'll mark it at the 34. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Pressure coming. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits. Stanford with a lot of options here on second and short. Looking to fire. And he can't connect on the throw. It's incomplete. Now staring at a third and short from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Hall. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. Stanford lines up to punt it away. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. Fair catch is signaled for and made. They'll mark it at the 12, and they'll start in a bit of a hole. So Hawaii's offense will have its first possession of the game. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into this season expecting...
Turning it on! Coming out, attacking from deep in their own end, and they're out at the 26 with the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Throws to the wideout. Got his man to the left. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one. Wants to throw on first down. Gets it out fast. Oh, there might have been trouble if they had knocked him down so quickly. And the Rainbow Warriors can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Caught over the middle, it's Sims. Makes the stop at the 49, give him 5 yards on the play and a first down. Looking downfield on first down. That's caught, it's White. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
Still some work to do after that last completion at second down. Wants to throw again. Finds a soft spot in the middle. Oh, he just handled it poorly, and it's a fumble. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
Great job by the defense here, forcing the fumble on the wide receiver. Look, understanding the ball came out quick. I got to break, get hats to the football, secure the tackle, try to get that football out. Nice turnover, nice hustle by this defense.
They'll start this drive from their own 35-yard line. Use the play fake, now to throw. fires to the middle. Wide open downfield. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30.
I love offensive coordinators that take shots in sudden change situations. You just got the takeaway. You're not wasting any time. Defense is jogging on the field. They barely have time to line up. You take a shot deep down the field, and you hit it, adding insult to injury to the opponent. That is a great play call.
Looking down the middle. Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be second down. The give to the tailback. That'll be a gain of about 7, leaves him with 3rd and 3. Trying to pick up a first down. Wants to throw. It's Gobranson. Caught. Makes the grab over the defense, and they are threatening now down at the 15. This Stanford offense is humming, set up with another first down. He's got it on the move. Touchdown, Cardinal. Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the big fella. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play. The Rainbow Warriors in a good spot here with 2nd and short. They'll move the wide receiver. To the air on 2nd down. Fires to the wideout. He's got an open man. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45.
And I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
Wants to go up top on first down. Moving away from pressure.
This is a defense that's going to be aggressive, and they're not going to just sit back and rush 4 guys on that play. They're going to send the blitz. You're getting smaller, faster guys fighting fire with fire. You know this quarterback is athletic, but we've got fast guys too, and that time, that was a great play call defensively.
First down and more. They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13.
He can throw it. He can buy time. He can run it. What can't he do? This guy's so talented. When he does stuff like this, there's no way to stop it. There's no way to coach a defense up against this. He's just really fast, and I can't catch him.
And the Rainbow Warriors will have it 1st and 10. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Quick strike complete. Now the connection takes it to the 11. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Puts it out of the air. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
And the defense was all over it. They know 3rd down, the quarterback can be a viable threat in the run game. Played physical, played close to the line of scrimmage, made the big stop.
And they'll have to settle for a field goal try. Never a doubt. That'll bring him to within 4.
And You want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away. Here's the return from inside his 10. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. They go to the ground. Got it across the 20 and out to the 23. A pickup of 4. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. To the air. It's Gulbranson. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
This defense has the ability to get pressure on the QB from the edge. And that don't necessarily mean from defensive ends, but from the outside linebackers. These guys get in their sprinter stances, and they come off the ball. That outside linebacker showed you his speed right there.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Lost one deep down the right side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Stanford lines up to punt it away. He'll take it on the return. Just a wall of defenders everywhere he looks, and he's guided out of bounds after a short return. The Hawaii offense returns to the field. A little bit of feeling each other out. They're down 7-3 as they open this drive. It's caught. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the first down. Give to the running back. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The Rainbow Warriors really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Really nice job to convert that 3rd down, and they've got it at the 33. Last completion got them a first down. Let's see what they do now. Looking to throw on 1st down. Under fire. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. The defense coming up big there, and the sack is great, but the secondary deserves some credit too.
No doubt. When you can cover like that in the secondary and drop back in your zone and only rush a few, and you feel comfortable getting home, and they're going to get to the quarterback, that is a great feeling, and that's fun to be a defensive coordinator calling the plays.
We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. And they've swapped into the field, and we'll get it going in the 2nd. Negative play on 1st down. That's what a defense always wants. Gonna sling it on 2nd down. Makes the grab. It's Harris. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. 3rd and long from the 30-yard line, in this defense hoping to knock them out of field goal range. Deep shot for the end zone. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. And for the 2nd time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. He's got it, showing off that big leg from 47 yards out.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Dropping back, it's Gulbranson. They're working that left side. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29. To the air on first down. Takes a hit as he fires. A strike downfield. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field, and they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
Wants to throw on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man downfield. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11.
Well, this offense has shown you it doesn't take a lot of time for them to generate explosive plays through the air. Big completion on the previous play. They take another shot and hit it, and they have completely flipped the field.
Stanford gets set to snap it on first down. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making the good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
Operating in the red zone here on second down. On the move, it's Ford. He showed off a few moves, but not enough to get away from all of those defenders as they stop him for a loss. Shotgun snap on third down. He wants it all. Touchdown, Stanford! Quick strike through the air for the score. That dude's really big. How in the world did they lose him?
Because down here, he does a lot of blocking, and you play a lot of man coverage in the red zone. And what do? You peek in the backfield, and you lose the big fella. I don't know how he lost that big of a guy, but he lost him, Reese.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the PAT makes it 14-6. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Throws to the wideout. Makes a connection. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Not quite in rhythm there, incomplete. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Finding an escape route. Really good pickup on second down there. Leaves them with 3rd and 2. And the Rainbow Warriors come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Wants to throw on 3rd. Pocket breaking down. The freshman called his own number and kept this drive moving. The Rainbow Warriors have this offense rolling. Looking to throw on first down. Finds his man. It's White. Oh, the speed, the acceleration, the elusiveness, and he's down to the 43. And now on second down for this offense. Gets the back moving. Second down, they'll go to the air. A shot toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. And the Rainbow Warriors come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. They'll throw on 3rd and short. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. Snap it to the back. Find some fresh air. He's not going to get there. Stopped short on 4th down. On the run, it's Ford. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Back to pass, it's Gulbranson. Fires to the middle. And that's going to be incomplete, going for broke on second down, but 3rd down's coming up. Trying to pick up a 1st down. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. just a little off. Incomplete. The Cardinal will have to boot it away. They'll look to pin him deep. Now on the return. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Off the play fake on first down. Dances away. Trying to make magic with his feet.
The #1 key for this defense coming into this game was finding a way to stop this quarterback from running the football. And guys, they have not done a good job of that early in this game. He has been able to get out of the pocket, whether it's been designed runs or scrambles like on what we just saw. The defense has got to start changing it up. They need to spy him more, I think, moving forward.
He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. That's caught. It's Harris. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the first down. The Rainbow Warriors come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Sets up the screen. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. They'll run it. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. And the Rainbow Warriors pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. Here's the Heat. And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
They gave up the sack on first down. Now it's 2nd and 11. Back to pass. He lofts one down the sideline. He's got it. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Hawaii.
Sometimes it's players, not plays, or sometimes it's both. And when you got that guy and you put him in the slot and you let him burn for a go route right past a nickel corner or one of the reserve corners or a safety, that's a great job by the offense, and that speed you can't teach, and that's why he's in the house for 6.
Lining up for the PAT. And with the extra point, they cut it to a 14-13 game. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. They've got the screen set up. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. Dropping back, it's Gulbranson. Not able to hook up there, incomplete. Stanford at the line, needing to convert on 3rd and short. They'll try to get the first through the air. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. The punt team makes its way onto the field. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Quickly complete. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. Punt is in the air on 4th down. Cover guys do their job, and they get him stopped at the 22-yard line. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And the ball is caught. He's inside the 35. Touchdown, Cardinal! Once he got a step, it was all over, right to the house.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, heat that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And with the extra point, it's 21-13. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that. And he's going to try to return this one. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Wants to go up top on first down. Fires to the wideout. Oh, he had it right down the middle, and it just squirted right through his fingers, and they miss an opportunity for a nice play on first down. Back to pass on second down. Quick completion on the out route. Out across the 20, they'll mark him out of bounds right at the 21-yard line. The Rainbow Warriors come to the line on third and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Motion from the wide receiver. They'll go to the air on third and short. Pulls it in. It's Harris. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. And the Rainbow Warriors have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Hauls it in. Gets it to the 37. Clock stops to move the chains. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. Just a short pass to the tight end. Stopped at the 47 after a 10-yard gain. The offense will quickly use a timeout. To the air on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Got it set up on the outside. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. On third and long, try to convert through the air. Going for it all. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. The Rainbow Warriors will send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. And they're going to play it safe. Conservative approach here, but they'll take the knee and head to halftime. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Men, nice to see you actually showed up for today's broadcast in paradise, given all there is to do there in Honolulu. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line. And with that, let's say aloha once again to the guys inside Aloha Stadium.
Stanford will kick it off to start the second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. Wants to go up top. They'll run the screen. He'll be forced out of bounds right at the 30-yard line as they try to grind out some room. Now on first down from the 30. Wants to throw on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Sims. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Second down, they'll go to the air. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. Wants to throw it. He'll loft one deep down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. And the Rainbow Warriors send out the punt unit. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Pulls it in at the 25. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. Opening play of this drive comes from the 34. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. So now it's second and long. Scanning the field, it's Gulbranson. Unloads to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Wide open spaces. Run out of bounds just before he could get it into the end zone, and now they're set up first and goal.
What a great play call offensively. Taking the shot, you flip the field, and now you better get those red zone play calls ready and dialed up.
It's first and goal as Stanford comes to the line. They'll try to get it in with the run. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. Looking for just one more yard. It's second and goal. They'll run it left, looking for the end zone here. We've seen a ton of this tonight. They just keep giving him the ball, and he keeps running into brick walls. Not much running room again. Around the edge, it's Ford. They got zero push up front, and they stopped him in the backfield. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on fourth down. And the try is no good. After the missed field goal, still an 8-point game, and guys, more importantly, still a one-possession game.
And these are the ones that make me want to remove kickers from the game. I mean, this is a chip shot field goal. It should be an automatic 3. He misses. Wasted drive, wasted opportunity.
Looking downfield on first down. Got him downfield. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. From the gun, running back gets to give. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost one on that last one. It's second and 11. Looking to fire. Got the quick pass. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
And this has been a bit of the story of this game so far, is this quarterback's running ability and whether or not the defense can stop them. They got the play there. They were able to get a sack, rally to him, and get one of the faster quarterbacks you'll see in college football down on the ground. This guy already has over 40 rushing yards in this game, so he has had some success, but I think a big key now moving forward is how does this defense stop him?
Fields the punt and tries to find an opening. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. Looking to throw, it's Gulbranson. He's got him. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. The play action fake. Working that left side now. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got it in the middle, it's Hall.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Got a little space. All down, and they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down. This Stanford offense moving quickly down the field. Off play action on 1st down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Back to pass. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49.
You spread me out, I'm going to speed you up. Nice job. They go empty. Nobody in the backfield to help the quarterback block. A linebacker comes right up the gut, gets to the quarterback, gets him on the ground.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. Stanford lines up to punt it away. This will be the 5th kick of the night. And the return man couldn't get to it to make the catch, and the ball will bounce out of bounds. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Finds his tight end.
Nice heads-up play by the defense to jump on that ball after it got popped out.
Stanford has it back. The Cardinal offense returning to the field. They had to punt last time they had it. Highly unlikely that'll happen here, barring utter disaster. Great field position. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Dropping back, it's Branson. Looking to the big tight end. And he's on his way. He'll go all the way. Touchdown, Stanford! If this dude were a kitchen knife, he would be slicing tomatoes so thin your in-laws would never come back to your house.
Well, that'd be a good thing. I don't know if I want my in-laws to come back anyways, but he's been on fire. He's been absolutely torching this defense. They've had absolutely no answers for him.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they move on top by 15. They got the ball in great field position, and bam, bam, 2 plays and into the end zone.
28, Hawaii, 13.
From inside the 10, here he comes. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. The RPO, it's complete. He's brought down at the 29 after a 10-yard gain.
And that RPO play was run to perfection. The run fake forced the defense up, and a nice job on the route by the receiver, not telegraphing that he was breaking to the inside on the slant.
It'll be a 1st and 10 from the 29. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Defense is there to greet him again, and they are ready, and he has found nowhere to run tonight. To the air on 2nd down. Lets it fly. Oh, he drops it right down the middle of the field, and he couldn't make the play. The Rainbow Warriors are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. Picked off, a turnover in their own end.
And that time the defense in 3rd and long, 6 DBs on the field. There's not going to be anywhere to throw the football with that zone coverage. They do a great job reading the quarterback's eyes, David. They break on the ball for the pick.
Yeah, great job forcing the 3rd and long, predictable situation. Like you said, now you got them right where you want them. You practice those situations, all those extra DBs, and they make the big play.
The Stanford offense making its way back onto the field. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. The give to the back. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Right back to him on the ground. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. To the air, it's Branson. He caught it, and he won't be able to get it as the defense gets him down at the 1. Stanford comes up with a 1st and goal. They'll try to pound their way in. And this offense hoped to just run it in, and the defense was having none of it. No gain. Ball remains at the 2. They go right back to their man on 2nd and goal. Fighting his way for every inch, but he still needs a few more. He stops short of the goal line. Trying to punch it in. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the 2nd time tonight. Thought he had it and couldn't get it through the uprights. He missed it. And after the missed field goal, guys, the lead's still at 15.
Well, that's one the kicker would like to have back. That's a kick he should be making in his sleep.
A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play. After that last incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from their own 20. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Breaks into the open. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Unloads quickly. They stop him just short of the 1st down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. And the Rainbow Warriors come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Now on 1st down from the 43-yard line. They'll give it to him again. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Tried to pound it on 1st down, now back to the line. 2nd down, he'll throw it. He's got it down the middle. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Quarterback on the keeper. And the defense knew exactly where that 1st down line was, and they stopped him short.
Number 19, on to punt it away.
He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity ladder. We've been treated to an aerial show by these two guys so far as you check out their numbers. As we start the 4th quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. They go back to work in the final period of this one. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Looking to throw, it's Branson. Gonna take a shot. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Stanford to the line on 3rd and long. With the catch, it's Hall. So important to convert these third downs, and they get it done. They'll have it at the 42. Boy, the defense really needed to get off the field there, and they just couldn't do it, and it's a fresh set of downs.
Man, that hurts. When you're trailing late in the ball game, you need those stops, and you get them to third down. You get them to those critical points. Now they get the first down. You don't have many left. You better get aggressive.
Look out, he's got room. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Motion from the wideout. Gonna sling it on 2nd down. Makes the grab. There he goes. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks.
Well, I tell you, man, this guy's been putting on a show all game long. We've seen his decision-making. We've seen his athleticism. Because of him, they've got this huge lead in the 4th quarter. So why stop throwing it? Just keep it going when the going's good.
He'll pull it on the read. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. This Stanford offense moving quickly down the field. Gonna run it. It's Ford. And he'll pick up one. It brings up 2nd and 9. Got a little work done on first down. Now back to the line. Looking downfield. It's Gulbranson. Finds his man. It's Hall. He'll be forced out of bounds. Big pickup on the play, and they'll mark him down at the 28. Stanford going back to work with another first down. Little touch pass to the receiver. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. They'll try the run. He's going to lose a yard on that one. And guys, they've come through on the first 2 third down tries. This one might be a little tougher. Short throw to the sideline, complete, and he'll pick up the first down. How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the first down? They'll go to the ground. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Under fire. Got it in the middle. It's Hall. Now the connection takes it to the 11. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. Snagged in the middle, it's Hall. They make the tackle just outside the end zone, but it'll be 1st and goal from the 1.
Defense just hasn't had an answer for this guy. He has been on point. This is about as good as I've seen him play at the quarterback position. And here in the 4th quarter with a big lead, he's still taking shots.
Trying to power it in. Touchdown, Cardinal! And the stomping has commenced. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And they tack on the extra point. It's 35-13. They held the ball for 15 plays on that touchdown drive. Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead. He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. They'll start this drive going to the air, using the quick game. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it. They'll need to convert this 3rd down from their own 22 to get this drive jump-started. Wide open downfield. And they get him down at the 43, but this is the kind of explosive play you want to build on. And Jesse, there's a huge mountain to climb here, but you might as well start with a chunk play.
Well, you got to start somewhere, Reese. It's been tough going for this offense all game long. They find themselves in a hole, but I love the aggressive nature. Keep taking shots. Keep trying to claw your way back into this one.
Gonna look downfield again. It's on target and complete. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback. Rally to the football. Gang tackle. You're going to win this game.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Got his man quickly. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's first down at the 27.
And the offense showing off the short passing game, moving the sticks. Nice job, and look at them. They're right on the football, ready to capitalize on this momentum.
The ball pops out. Sometimes the ball just bounces your way, and the offense very lucky to keep possession on that one. Wants to fire on second down. Here comes the heat. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. The Rainbow Warriors in the hurry-up. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Right on the money. That'll be enough for the first down, and now they've got it at the 15-yard line. Looking to pass inside the red zone. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21.
This has been a rough night for this offensive line. Man, they have not protected their quarterback. Everything starts with the big guys up front. That's their 5th sack given up of the game.
And the Rainbow Warriors trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands. They've methodically worked the ball down the field. 11th play of the drive coming up, but this one third and long. He's got an open man. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, and they've got it first and goal. The Rainbow Warriors had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. Came through like a shot and knocked him down for a loss of 5. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. Back to pass on second down. Gets it out quickly. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Third and goal, and they'll try to pass it in. Oh, they're after him. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors!
Nice job by the offense going down the field, putting points on the board, but you're still down a couple possessions. Still need some good things to happen. You need your kicker to go over there and get warmed up. We need an onside. We need to score some points. We need a lot of things to go right to win this football game.
Ready to try the point after. Splits the uprights. They held the ball for 15 plays on that touchdown drive. They're definitely up against it. Time running out, down 2 possessions. They'll try the onside kick. They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football. Stanford has it back. The Cardinal offense returning to the field. Firmly in control of this game. We'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out with a victory.
Everybody on offense here should feel really good about their performance today too, David. They had a really good game plan coming into this one, and they went out and they executed at a very high level.
Yeah, lights out, and this game's over. I'm interested to see the philosophy now. Do we keep chucking the pill and keep trying to score points? Because it's the defense's responsibility to stop them, or do they just run this clock and say, all right, we did enough today. We kicked them in the face.
On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down. Stanford lines up to punt it away.
Number 37 on to kick it away.
You couldn't dial it up much better than that as he knocks it out of bounds inside the 10-yard line. A lot of real estate in front of them as the drive starts at their own 6. The throw to the outside is complete. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. Second down, clock's running. Wants to go up top. Looking to scramble. The freshman called his own number and kept this drive moving. Offense rushing to the line of scrimmage. Clock is stopped for the first down. They'll try to get it off quickly. And they'll spike the ball to try to save as much time as they can. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down.
Brings up second down.
Looking to fire. Throws to the wideout. A strike downfield. The offense gets a quick timeout. At this point, every second is precious. Looking to throw on first down. Keeps looking downfield. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. And they spike it and get the clock stopped. Plenty of work to do here on second and long.
Second down coming up.
Back to pass. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Lets it fly deep downfield. And they couldn't connect on the deep shot. Let's see if things get worse. There's a flag on the field. Which way is this going to go?
Defense.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referees caught it.
Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
A loss of 5 yards on the play. Brings up second down.